Studio A at USA Today headquarters. I'm here with Ben Schneider of the band Lord Huron. Ben, tell me a little bit about the album that you guys have out that you're touring in support of right now.
Well, it's called Lonesome Dreams. Came out about a year ago, and we've just been on the road supporting it ever since. So, just getting out there trying to get the songs in front of as many people as we can.
Listening to some of the songs, some of the lyrics, I know. I used to work with your dad, and so I know that we have a Michigan connection.
Wild, it's a small world.
Yeah, absolutely. And so you grew up in a household of words. Tell me what it was like growing up, and maybe how that your dad's background and career influenced your songwriting.
Well, yeah, both of my parents were writers, journalists. Actually, everybody in my family eventually became a journalist except me. I was kind of the one that strayed from the path. But I think what they imparted upon me was just sort of a respect for a creative profession or a profession where you create something, and you know, they loved literature and they impressed that upon me as well, and more than anything they just encouraged me to do what I wanted to do with my life, which I think they knew might not be the easiest path all the time, but they really just encouraged me to follow whatever I was interested in.
You talk about literature a little bit. When you listen to the lyrics, there is some literature in there, and I know you did some of the writing, if not all the writing, on Lake Huron. Is that correct?
Yeah, quite a bit of it. I go back there a couple times a year. I've been living out west for about 8 years, but I still go back there, and you know, the genesis of this project was going back there and just spending some weeks by the lake and writing some songs. And you know, I was just looking for a change and wanted a different creative outlet, and thankfully, it picked up some momentum, and I've been on the road ever since.
Whereabouts on Lake Huron are you when you go? Absolutely, that's the perfect way to describe it. So you're way up there.
Way up there, yeah.
And so, what are you out there by yourself? You got your cabin, cottage?
Depends. You know, I love it if my family can come with me, but a lot of the time, you know, they're busy doing other things, so I'll go up there alone when I have to. Especially in the winter, no one wants to come with me when I go up there in the winter. But
absolutely,
yeah, you can get snowed in pretty easy.
You guys recently just played the 930 Club. You're on tour right now. Tell us a little bit about the tour, how many more stops you go, and who you're playing with.
We're opening up for a band called Alt J from England, who's just an incredible band, really popular right now, which has been great for us because we've been to play great clubs like 930 Club. We did 2 nights there, which has been really cool. I think we're about halfway through the tour. We've done about 2 weeks. We got a couple more to go. So from here we head down south.
Has this been your most extensive tour?
This is one of the longer ones for sure, but like I said, they kind of all bleed together. You know, it's really, you get a couple weeks off here and there, but it really just feels like one long tour, man.
Oh, life on the road,
yeah,
of a guy in a band.
Yeah.
So you guys have received a lot of critical acclaim for this album. What's next for Lord Huron?
Well, we'll finish up this year touring, and then we're going to take some months off and work on the next record. We've been kind of piecing it together out here on the road, but it'll be nice to get back home and really just dig in and get it done.
Is there any kind of timeline that we would be looking at?
You know, I don't like to rush it. I'm just going to kind of let it happen naturally, but I would expect it to be out probably about a year from now.
That's perfect. Ben, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for Lord Huron for stopping by Studio A. For more music, go to studioa.usatoday.com.